Hey, welcome back to Mom Likely. Thanks for joining me again for another video. If you didn't notice, this is not the office declutter and makeover video, but this is an in-between video because there was a lot of other stuff going on over the past week here in the house that I recorded footage for, and I just wanted to be able to share it with you guys. So really quickly before we get started, I wanted to show you an update of the porch. In the last clean and decorate video I did a ton of cleaning. I know that it didn't look like I was going to do a lot of cleaning in that video, but it actually is packed full of cleaning if you didn't see it, plus all the decorating. But I did update some things on the porch. I added a spider from Dollar Tree and some cute little mums from a local place. And here is the before of the office, just so I can show you what we're going to get into next week. I ended up stopping once I got started and realized that I wanted a different desk situation than just using the kids' desk. So I ended up going to Ikea. I picked up a few things. It was a whole ordeal, and I was like, you know what? When it comes to organizing and decluttering and setting up new office stuff, I just didn't have enough time in just the short amount of days that I had to, actually get the job done on top of like filming and editing and life in between, because it's really exciting. We had our first second week of school, and it was our first full week, and the kids actually all started all their new activities. We had a birthday party this past week, and it's been really crazy around here. So real quick, I wanted to start off by just cleaning and straightening up my room, putting on my clean bedding, and then I decided that I wanted to go through my clothes. While I was doing some other cleaning videos, I was like, man, I really need to do this, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it at that time, and I just had some free time on this specific day that I was filming, and I was like, you know what, I should go ahead and tackle my closet, get it out of the way. Sometimes, simple jobs just need to be done when there's nothing else going on, instead of, just adding too much to the fire, so that way I have like less to like mentally process while I'm decluttering. So that's what I did on this day. I did this separate from, the other things I was doing. I ended up getting rid of like a ton of stuff. I didn't count everything down to what was already in bags. Most of that was already James's and Savannah's. But I ended up getting rid of, I think, 40 to 45 pieces of clothing, plus I think a couple pairs of shoes. So I think I did pretty good. Most of it was just stuff that wasn't going to be worn. I'm pretty much left with the bulk of just like my summer clothes, and I need to revamp like my winter wardrobe. My summer lasts quite a bit longer than my winter, in my opinion, as well, because my bottoms, there's just like a lot less wear in them. I don't know. Shorts just last longer. Maybe it's just because they're not in constant contact with like the thicker part of my thigh, I guess. I don't really know, but my shorts last hella long. So I don't know, but they're holding up. So I have a whole stack of shorts right here. I love American Eagle jean shorts. Those are my favorite, but I absolutely love to thrift shop shorts as well. So those are the two ways that I get my bottoms. And then my jeans, I just kind of have like a random assortment of things happening here. A lot of this stuff was still kind of stretched out too from when I had lost weight over the summer. So I went ahead and got rid of that and some old leggings. I also have quite a bit of like workout wear type of shorts here as well, which I need to get into to work out. But I went through those and I got rid of a couple things there as well. I am so excited for the kids to be back in school and for me to be finally done with this office. As soon as I'm done with this project, that was like, I think 4 or 5 like home projects that I got done between over like the last 5 or 6 weeks. And it was a lot. It was a lot going on, especially with all the other things happening in the house and just everything in general with summer vacation and working. So it was quite a bit, but with that being said, I'm excited for that like major part to be over so I can start spending my morning back to working out. So I want to slowly work my way back into that again, because I kind of let loose over the summer. I don't want to say like I went crazy or anything, but I definitely stopped working out, and then like we were just going places here and there and stuff. But now, the kids are gone, I'm in the house, and like I need to move, because if not, it'll just be like I didn't move at all outside of just cleaning, and I need more activity than just cleaning the house, especially now that I'm not working. I'm just used to a lot more physical activity, so I need that back in my life. When I was decluttering, I told James, like, yeah, I got rid of so much stuff. I can't wait to go shopping. He's always like, you're not going to do it anyway. Because, like, I have such a hard time going shopping. Like, I like going shopping and stuff, but I really know what I like on my body type. I really know what I like. And so sometimes, like, although things are, like, really cute, they're just not things that I'm interested in, especially within certain price points. But, like, jeans, I definitely need to get new jeans this winter. And I'm really hoping, I kind of want to try to go to Nordstrom I see some really nice pants there, and there's this other little online store I keep seeing good things about. But really, jeans can be an investment as long as you're not fluctuating too much between sizes, obviously. But I like good jeans. They make me feel comfortable, cozy, confident, and I really love a pair of jeans that it doesn't feel daunting to move in. You know what I'm saying? I like jeans that feel like I don't need to get out of them to like get into life. You know what I'm saying? They're more than just wearing them outside the house, but I can actually like walk around in my jeans and clean up and sweep in my jeans. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like I constantly need to be in lounge clothes. Like, honestly, I've gone through so many different seasons in my life with my clothing and my weight, but I have kind of like a minimal wardrobe as it is. So I think I would be the perfect candidate for a capsule wardrobe. I just like my kind of like standard handful or so of jeans, handful or so of like loungewear, sweats. I really try not to overdo it because I really love what I have. So I want to continue to wear it and mix and match it. I went through a period where I quit wearing sweatpants for like a whole year, 1 year, and I only wore leggings, and then I was only wearing jeans outside of the house. But now I think I have kind of like a balance, and now that I'm not working outside of the house again, I find myself wanting more comfortable clothes, which has been amazing for the summer because I can still look really cute and be inside. But in the wintertime here, like in Michigan, it gets so cold, so you want to lounge around in your hoodie and your big sweatpants. I just don't want to get stuck in that again, so I want to revamp my, I guess, lounge clothes, I guess is what I'm going for. But I also need like some decently cute cleaning clothes as well, because I spend the most time in that, and I'm just not going to walk around all day in spandex clothes. I just don't feel like at this point in my life that's the best choice for me, especially if I'm not working out. So I'll put them on for that. I'll wear them occasionally, but I really just love cotton blend clothing. I like a little bit of a loose fit, or like a really comfortable t-shirt. So I can't wait to revamp and do a capsule winter wardrobe, but I'm working on it. For now, I'm really proud of myself that I got rid of a ton of crap, and I can actually say with confidence that, you know, I need a pair of good tennis shoes, I need a couple of lounge outfits and some jeans, and I won't feel like stressed out about it because I definitely have space. I definitely don't have too much, and I could definitely use the upgrades. So during my last laundry motivation video where I did the laundry room like declutter and makeover, so many of you had told me, because of my dilemma, I said that my dryer wasn't drying properly, and many of you gave the suggestion to go ahead and clean it out because it could be the lint that's like basically compacted in there. So we have cleaned out the vent when we moved here, and then James also did it again. You know, we only been here about 10 months, so we did that. But I took the back apart. I seen in there that it really wasn't gonna do much, and I ended up having to take like the whole top off. I had to find a video on this specific model to like undo everything and unhook the wires. Well, I ended up finding all this crap like compacted into the front of here, but I wouldn't say it was extreme. So we've never taken the front of the dryer apart since we've had it like 6 or 7 years. So it was a task, and there was a lot in there, especially like coins and little earrings and beads and stuff. But I don't think the lint was a complete reasoning. So like the dryer is getting hot. It's just that it's not drying at the speed that it was. So basically my load of towels, which used to take 90 minutes, it takes, 180 minutes, and some of my other laundry too. And when I did my laundry room declutter, that's why I was just kind of fed up with everything taking so long. It took me extra long to get the laundry done, and we already have to wait for it, so it was annoying to have to wait for it twice. But I powered through like that 15 plus loads of laundry. And now that I can actually get in here, I wanted to take it apart and see if I could actually fix it. So while I was in there, we tested it with this little, I don't know, tester thingy to see if all the cords were, you know, working and active, and everything was working. So per what we know, what we could do, everything is working. But I just know that it's not drying all the way. So I ended up taking this whole thing apart, putting it back together, and it wouldn't start. So I was like, oh man, what did I mess up? So I messed up something. I didn't plug something back in. So James and I had to take the whole thing back apart, put it back together, and then lots of other steps along the way, which I won't actually tell you, but literally we took it apart and put it back together about 3 times, and we got it back working. It's working a little bit better with my regular loads of laundry, but my heavy loads of laundry, I'm still struggling. So it leads me to believe it might be the moisture sensor that's causing me like the problem. But for now, we still didn't call like a person out here to fix it. And it's either going to come to that once it's broken, because I can still manage like those few loads on double drying cycles, or in the new year, I'll just get a new set, because like I've had it for a long time. Like we really need this necessity. But I did try, you know, I tried my frugalness. I tried to do the DIY route. I went and found some answers, but my efforts weren't in its entirety successful. But at the end of the day, I'm so glad I did it. I'm glad that I can understand my machine a little bit better, that I could take it apart and put it back together if I had to. But yeah, it definitely didn't do the job 100% what I wanted the fix to be. We also checked the coil leading from the dryer to the outside, and that was completely clear as well. So I just don't know for now. But here's the process of when I did that and I put my lint trap back together. So here's how the laundry room is looking now. I told you in that video that we wanted to replace the wash tub over there from this green one to a white one that we found in a different part of the house. So James took it upon himself to take that apart. And let me tell you, anytime you start a project, even if you think it's going to be simple, it's always at least 100 times, but sometimes 1,000 times more complicated than what you initially intended, like when you set out. So always be prepared for that ahead of time. But nonetheless, it got done, and now we switched it to the white one. It's a little shorter than the older one, but it is the same size. The legs just aren't as tall. So it turned out well, and it works. So that's the main thing that counts, right? So now moving into the storage area of the house. Back here is where we have like this extra fridge. There was this big like humidifier thing sitting in this corner, but I moved it, and that's where I'm going to put this new Magic Chef 5 cubic feet chest freezer. It is pretty small, I will say, but when I went to Home Depot to pick it out, this was the original size that I kind of was sourcing out to see if I liked. When I got there though, I really loved how the 7 cubic feet size looked, but I was like, you know what? I need to start small because I don't want to overdo it by having too much on hand. I don't want anything to go bad. And, you know, I want to really work through what we have. I just want to work through having a little bit more in the house. As I said, I'm trying to lessen my trips to the grocery store and eat better. So I figured this was a great way to get started. And I really wanted something that was like under the $200 mark. And this was that. I've also heard really great things about a chest freezer versus an upright, and I've always had an upright freezer, so I really wanted to experience this side of things. And I really thought these cute little baskets were just to die for, and they're even super cuter in the larger one. Not that, you know, food storage and you know, having things like shopping your house needs to be cute, but we'll talk about that in a further video ahead. But for now, I just wanted to share with you unboxing this and show with you what I got. And pretty soon we'll be filling this up in the next one. It's super cute though. I think it's super compact, convenient. I think it's gonna fit quite a bit of stuff, and it even has this cute little convenient light on top and these sturdy little freezer baskets. Alrighty, so that's everything I have today for the what's going on right now currently up until our next video. This is just kind of what's going on, all the updates, what's happening, the home maintenance. Give this video a like, and I'll see you Saturday. Alright, bye.